Welcome to clickmyproject.com. Let me discuss about the process optimization of an amplify and forward relay network considering time delay and estimated error in channel state information. Let me see the abstract of the process. The channel state informations of a network describes the properties in the network during the transmission of a signal from sender to the receiver. Using the channel state information, the networks can be optimized and the calculation of the time delay and estimation error will help to find the optimal relay nodes. Relay nodes there will be a single sender and single receiver. The signal will be transmitted between source and the destination nodes via the relay nodes. The performances of the process is measured by calculating the bit error rate and SNR. The proposed method produces better performance compared to the previous studies of the calculation of the channel state informations. The channel state informations describes how a signal propagates from the transmitter to the receiver and represents the combined effect of, for example, scattering, fading, and power decay with distance. The CSI makes it possible to adapt transmissions to current channel conditions, which is crucial for achieving reliable communication with high data rates in multi-antenna systems. Instantaneous CSI means that the current channel conditions which can be retrieved as knowing the impulse process of a digital filter. This gives an opportunity to adopt the transmitted signal from the impulse response and thereby optimize the receiving signal for spatial multiplexing or to achieve low bit error rates. Statistical CSI or long-term CSI means that a statistical characterization of the channel is known. The descriptions can include, for example, the type of fading distribution, the average channel gain, the line of sight component, and the spatial correlation. As with instantaneous CSI, the information can be used for the transmission optimization. Relay technique is capable extending communication range and coverage. To maximize the benefit of relay technique, various protocols were proposed which include fixed relaying schemes, selecting relaying schemes, and incremental relaying schemes. In the proposed work, the amplitude forward relay is taken and the optimization method were employed to improve the CSI in the relay network. The time delay and the estimation error were chosen to optimize the relay network. The delay of the network specifies how long it takes for a bit of data to travel across the network from one node or endpoint to another. It is typically measured in multiples or fractions of second. The beamforming matrix is employed for production of the optimized relay nodes. The proposed method is capable of the identification of the optimization of the relay network in an efficient manner. Delay may differ slightly depending on the location of the specific pair of communicating nodes. The performance of the process is measured through bit error rate and mean square error. Let me see the flow of the process. The source node and the destination nodes were initially obtained. So from the source node, the signal is to be transmitted. So first the signal is modulated based on the modulation techniques. So the signal modulation after the modulated signal is got. So the modulated signal is then transmitted through the transmitted to all the relays, and in the relays the channel state informations were obtained. So for each relay the channel state informations were calculated separately. So from the channel state informations, beamforming matrix and correlation coefficients were obtained. These beamforming matrices and the correlation coefficients depicts that the channel state informations were got and the calculations were employed, and based on these measures only the other performances were calculated. And after that, the mean square error is calculated for each the channel informations, and in the channel informations the overall minimum mean square error is estimated. So the channels which contains the minimum mean square error is the relays through which the data can be transmitted. So based on that, the relays were selected and the data is transmitted through the destination node. Finally, the overall performances of the transmission is measured. Thus, the data is sent from sender node to the destination node based on the relays that is having minimum MSE, thus minimizing the overall transmission errors in all the transmissions. Let us see the running procedure of the process. So if you want to run the code, select the file main.m which is located in the source code folder, right click it and click on run file. The process will start executed. First we have to give the number of relays that we are going to give. So I have giving some 6 relays and total signal length. So the signal length will be 5. So we enter the signal as binary signals. So we give 1 0 values for them. So after we have giving, the signal is generated and the modulations were obtained and the calculations were done. So here as we can see, the source to relay time delay for each relay is calculated, and similarly the destination to relay time delay for each relay were calculated and the results were got, and finally the correlation for each relays were estimated. So based on that only the optimal MSE is calculated and the optimal coefficient were obtained. So this is the input signal that we have. This is the modulated signal which is modulated using QPSK modulation scheme. This is the nodes that we have created. So here the green represents the source node and the red represents the destination nodes. The intermediate nodes were all the relays. The transmissions were done between these relays. So this is the beamforming matrix value calculated for relay 1. So the values were depicted in the format of a graph. Similarly, for all the relays, the matrices were calculated and they were depicted in the form of a graph. So these are all the beamforming matrix for the relay 4, 5 and 6. So finally, after calculating all the beamforming matrices, so we estimate the destination to relay time delay and the source to relay time delay, and finally correlation were obtained, and based on that the optimal MSE and the optimal coefficients were obtained. Thus, we have calculated the better relay for the transmission of the signals from the source to destination, and after identifying the best relay with minimum MSE, the transmission is employed. Thus, we have calculated the time delay and the destination to relay time delay and the source to relay time delay, and also we have estimated the channel state informations for each of the channels that we have used for transmission in each relays, and based on that the correlation value and the MSE value were estimated, and based on that the optimized correlation value and the optimized MSE value were calculated. Hence these calculations were helpful in the analysis of the selection of nodes through which the data can be transmitted with minimum losses, which is estimated through the lowest MSE coefficients and the channel state informations. Thank you.